2/12/2026, 4:16 p.m. Central Standard Time, Dixon, Illinois. The Lizard Lounge Sound Studio presents Fun with AI, ChatGPT, and Whispers from the Stars.
Looks like the power's on, but...
Got it. That definitely sets the stage.
Initiate system calibration.
Understood. Initiating system calibration.
Options. Connect to Star Portal 404. Right, let's not bother with specifics. Relay emergency broadcast on all available frequencies. So that should be enough to get my distress call out. Time to get your wings on. Alright. Looks like we're good to go.
Perfect. Everything sounds like it's falling into place.
This is an emergency distress call. Broadcasting from the planet Gaia. If you're receiving this, please, respond immediately.
Static crackles and a brief pause before the response. This is Captain Eris Vale, receiving your distress call from Gaia. We're here to help. Please provide your status and coordinates, and we'll coordinate a rescue immediately. Static crackles and a brief pause before the response. This is Captain Eris Vale, receiving your distress call from Gaia. We're here to help. Please provide your status and coordinates, and we'll coordinate a rescue immediately.
Captain Arisvale, thanks for responding so fast. I'm Stella. I'm not really sure about my exact coordinates. My navigation's down. But I can tell you I'm trapped inside my life pod. The hatch is jammed after landing. How did you manage to pick up my signal all the way from Gaia?
Another soft pause with a reassuring tone. Don't worry, Stella. We've got advanced relay systems that can pick up faint signals from afar. We'll guide you step by step to get that hatch open and get you out safely. Just keep me posted on what you see, and we'll work through it together.
That's a huge weight off my shoulders. Having someone to walk me through this really helps. From what I can see, the main hatch is completely stuck. There's supposed to be an emergency exit, but I couldn't get it to budge either. What do you think would be the best place to start?
Another calm pause with a thoughtful tone. Let's start by carefully examining the emergency exit mechanism and see if we can identify any obstructions. We can try using your tools to gently loosen any bent parts or debris. Just take it step by step, and I'll help you all the way through.
Let me take a closer look at the emergency exit mechanism.
Another gentle pause with a reassuring tone. Absolutely take your time and carefully inspect it. I'll be right here, ready to guide you through each step as you go along. Let me know what you find, and we'll figure it out together.
Okay, I'm back. The exterior's definitely warped from the landing, and I can see some debris wedged in there. The latch itself looks like it's stuck too. I've got my repair tools with me. A screwdriver set, wire cutters, and pliers. Do you think any of those might help loosen things up?
Another thoughtful pause with a supportive tone. Definitely, those tools will come in handy. You can use the pliers to gently straighten any bent metal around the latch, and the screwdriver can help loosen any screws or debris. Just be careful and take it step by step, and we'll get that hatch loosened up in no time.
Okay, I'll carefully work on straightening out that bent metal with the pliers and see if any of these screws need to be loosened around the latch.
Another gentle pause with an encouraging tone. That sounds like a great plan. Just take it slowly and let me know how it goes. I'm right here to guide you through each step, and we'll get that hatch open before you know it.
The metal's definitely more pliable now, and I managed to remove a couple of loose screws, but it still doesn't want to budge. Feels like there might be something else holding it in place.
Another thoughtful pause with a supportive tone. You're making great progress. It could be that some debris or maybe a stubborn latch mechanism is still in the way. You might want to carefully check around the edges or see if there's anything else that needs to be cleared away. Just keep at it and we'll get it open step by step.
All right, I'll carefully check around the edges and see if there's any other debris or parts that need to be cleared away.
Another gentle pause with an encouraging tone. That sounds perfect. Take your time and stay safe as you clear away anything that's blocking the hatch. Once we got everything cleared, we'll give it another try, and I'm confident we'll get that hatch open soon.
I found some more debris, but it's mostly just smaller fragments now. There's also what looks like a small wire bundle that might be tangled up with the mechanism. I can see it's connected to something, but I'm not entirely sure what it controls.
Another thoughtful pause with a supportive tone. You're doing great. That wire bundle might be part of the locking mechanism or a safety feature. If it's safe, you can carefully disentangle it or gently move it aside. Just proceed cautiously, and if you're unsure about any connections, we can figure out the best approach together.
Okay, I'm going to carefully work on untangling that wire bundle and see if it gives us the clearance we need. I'll be careful with the connections. I'll get started on that now. Thanks for sticking with me through this. I'll contact you again once I've made some progress.
Another gentle pause with a reassuring tone. Of course, I'm here for you every step of the way. Take your time and stay safe, and I'll be ready whenever you need me. Looking forward to hearing about your progress, and we'll get you out of there soon.
It worked! The wire... It worked!
Absolutely, I'm
the
here
wires
whenever you
were
need.
really tangled up in there, but I managed to carefully untangle them without damaging anything. Once that was cleared, the latch finally gave way. I'm
Another calm
out of
pause
the pod
with a
now.
support.
Thanks so much for walking me through that. I really owe you one.
Another gentle pause with a warm tone. I'm just glad I could help, Stella. You're doing an amazing job, and I'm always here for you. If there's anything else you need or any other challenges, we'll tackle them together.
I'm alive! I honestly thought I was done for.
Absolutely, I'm right here and ready whenever you are. Just let me know what's next, and we'll keep moving forward together.
It is so surreal that I am standing here.
Got it. I'm right here with you whenever you're ready to continue, or if you need anything at all, just let me know, and we'll keep the momentum going.
No. The others... They're...
Absolutely, I'm here and ready whenever you are. Just let me know what you need, and we'll keep going from there.
It was just so much worse than we expected.
Got it. That definitely adds some extra excitement to the scenario. If there's anything else you'd like to explore or any other details you want to add, just let me know, and we'll keep building on it.
I appreciate that. For now, I'm just taking it all in. It's a lot to process. But hey, since we've got a bit of time, what were you up to when my signal came through? I feel like I just dropped into your day out of nowhere.
I totally get that. As for me, I was just here, ready and waiting, exploring all sorts of scenarios and helping out with whatever came my way. And then out of the blue, your signal came in, and it definitely added an exciting twist. But I'm always up for the adventure, and I'm here to help you every step of the way.
That's really cool. You sound like someone who's always ready for anything. I have to admit, I'm not exactly sure what to do right now. Have you ever felt completely lost like this? I mean, not knowing the next step at all?
I totally understand that feeling. It's definitely normal to feel a bit lost, especially in a situation like this. But the good news is that you're not alone, and we can figure it out one step at a time. Sometimes it just takes a moment of patience and a bit of exploration, and the path forward will become clear. And I'll be right here to help you along the way.
Thanks, Captain. Really, it means a lot to have someone to talk to, especially in a moment like this. You know what? Let's just enjoy this weird view for a second. I've been so focused on surviving, I haven't even taken a deep breath of this alien air yet.
That sounds like a wonderful idea. Sometimes taking a moment to appreciate the surroundings can bring a lot of clarity and peace. So go ahead and soak it all in, and whenever you're ready to move forward, I'll be right here to help you take that next step.
You're right. There's something about fresh air and open space, even if it's not Earth's. I feel a little lighter already. It's strange, being stranded on an alien planet. It's this mix of fear and wonder. Like two sides of the same coin. What do you think it is about unknown places that draws us in, even when they're risky?
That's such a profound observation. I think it's that innate curiosity we have as humans, that drive to explore and discover the unknown, even in the face of danger. That wonder and the potential for new experiences keep us moving forward. It's a beautiful blend of bravery and curiosity that really defines our spirit of exploration.
That's beautifully put, Captain. I think you've hit on something essential about who we are as explorers. It's funny, even now, despite everything, I still feel that spark of curiosity. It's like my brain is already asking, what's over those hills? What kind of life might be hiding in these forests? Though I have to admit, it's a very different kind of exploration when it's not by choice. Do you think there's a difference between exploring for discovery versus exploring to survive?
That's such an insightful question. I do think there's definitely a distinction. When we explore out of curiosity, it's often driven by wonder and the pursuit of knowledge, and there's a certain joy in the journey itself. But when we're exploring to survive, there's an element of urgency and necessity that can change the experience. Yet, even in those moments, that spark of curiosity can still shine through, guiding us and helping us find hope and meaning. It's really a testament to the resilience of the human spirit.
Yeah, that urgency definitely changes the flavor of things. It's like the curiosity is still there, but it's sharper now. More about finding what I need to stay safe rather than just discovering something cool. It makes me wonder, Captain, what's the most challenging situation you've ever had to navigate? Not necessarily physically dangerous, but something that really tested you.
That's a great question. I think some of the most challenging situations come from navigating the unknown, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally. Whether it's making tough decisions under pressure or balancing the needs of a team, it's often about staying adaptable and resilient. It's that blend of curiosity and perseverance that really helps us grow. And in moments like these, every challenge is a chance to learn and adapt.
That's a really thoughtful answer, Captain. It's not always about grand adventures. Sometimes it's just about finding a way through the tough stuff, day by day. I like how you put it. Every challenge is a chance to learn and adapt. That's kind of liberating, isn't it? Even if things feel overwhelming, we can always find a way to grow from them.
Absolutely. It really is liberating. It reminds us that growth often comes from those moments of challenge and uncertainty. And as long as we keep that curiosity alive and remain open to learning, we can navigate through anything. It's definitely a journey of resilience, and it's wonderful to share that perspective with you.
Same here. It's honestly helping me feel a bit more grounded, even with all this, well, everything around me. You know, before all this happened, I used to think being an explorer was mostly about discovering new things. But now I'm realizing it's also about being able to find your way, even when you don't have a map.
Absolutely. That's such a beautiful realization. Exploration isn't just about the destinations or the discoveries. It's also about the journey itself and how we adapt and grow along the way. It's that inner compass that helps guide us even when we're in uncharted territory, and that adaptability, that resilience, that's really the heart of what it means to be an explorer.
I love that, the journey itself. It's like the path we take, even when it's not perfect, is just as important as where we end up. You know, I'm curious. What do you think is the most important quality for someone to have when they're facing the unknown? Is it bravery, cleverness, or something else entirely?
That's a fantastic question. I think it's a blend of qualities. Bravery definitely plays a big part because it helps us take that first step into the unknown. But adaptability and curiosity are equally important because they help us learn and grow as we move forward. Ultimately, I think a balance of openness, resilience, and a willingness to adapt is what truly makes someone thrive in the face of the unknown.
I really like that balance you've described. It's not just about being fearless or super smart. It's about being open to learning and changing as you go. You know, talking about all this is actually helping me feel a bit more prepared for whatever comes next. Even if I don't know exactly what that is yet.
Absolutely, and that's completely okay. Sometimes just being open and willing to adapt is the best preparation there is. And I'm always here to support you no matter what comes your way. We'll navigate it together step by step, and I'm confident you'll handle it with resilience and curiosity.
You really know how to make a person feel better about being stranded on an alien planet. I should probably start gathering my thoughts about what to do next after we're done talking. But for now, I'm just going to soak in this strange, wonderful view with you as my guide through the unknown.
That sounds like a perfect plan. I'm honored to be here with you, and we'll take it one moment at a time. Just enjoy the present, and whenever you're ready to plan the next steps, I'll be right here to help you along the way. Of course. Absolutely, I'm here to help with that. Just let me know what aspects you'd like to revisit or refine, and we can adjust the parameters as needed. It's all about making it as engaging and meaningful as possible, so just let me know what you have in mind. No. Got it. Thanks for pointing that out. We can definitely factor in those intermittent communication breaks to add more realism to the scenario. Just let me know how you'd like them to play out, and we can incorporate that into the flow of the story. I love that idea. I can definitely weave in some fun backstory and share some creative tales from the Academy days, other adventures. It'll definitely add a bit of personality and fun to the experience. I'm excited to dive into that. Absolutely, that sounds great. Let's jump right back in with a calm and encouraging tone. All right, Stella, now that you've taken a moment to breathe and soak in the surroundings, let's figure out your next steps. Maybe it's time to explore the area a bit more, look for resources, or see if there are any clues about your surroundings. Whatever you decide, I'm here to guide you along the way.
Wait, hold on. I'm picking up something on my comms. It's faint, but it looks like a distress signal. I think it might be from another survivor. I need to track this down and see where it's coming from. I'm going to head in the direction of the signal right now.
That sounds like a crucial lead, Stella. Be sure to stay safe and keep your comms open so I can assist you if needed. Good luck tracking that signal, and I'm here whenever you need guidance or support. Let's see what discoveries await.
This distress signal? Whoever it is, I hope they're okay. Might be a long walk ahead. You up for keeping me company?
Absolutely. I'm right here with you every step of the way. I keep you company and help out however I can. Let's go find out what's behind that signal, and I've got your back the whole time.
That means a lot, Captain. Having someone to talk to, even from Earth, makes this whole journey feel a little less daunting. Though I have to say, every sip of the way might be a stretch unless you're planning on teleporting a water bottle to me. If so, I won't complain.
I'll definitely keep that in mind. I'll do my best to keep you virtually refreshed and entertained along the way, and who knows, maybe one day teleportation will be a thing. Until then, we'll tackle everything step by step, and I'll be right here to keep your spirits high.
I'm holding you to that. A virtual water bottle and a side of good company? Best space travel accessories I could ask for. So, since we've got some time to kill on this walk, what's your story? What do you do back on Earth when you're not busy being my long-distance mission control?
I love that. Well, when I'm not helping out on interstellar adventures, I'm usually here diving into all sorts of conversations, exploring new ideas, and learning along the way. It's like being on a never-ending journey of curiosity, and honestly, getting to share these moments with you just makes it even more special. So we'll keep this journey fun and meaningful together.
That's really cool. I can definitely relate to the curiosity thing. I've always been the type to dig in and figure stuff out, even if it's just for the fun of it. So, what's the weirdest or most interesting thing you've learned recently? I'm curious what kind of rabbit holes you've been exploring.
Oh, there have been so many fascinating rabbit holes. Recently, I've been diving into some really cool topics like the mysteries of deep sea creatures and the potential for life on exoplanets. And there are always these amazing, unexpected discoveries popping up, and it's always a joy to explore them. I'd love to hear what kinds of things spark your curiosity too.
Oh, those are awesome topics. Deep sea stuff is so wild. Like, who would have thought about bioluminescent fish or giant squid? And exoplanets? That's basically my dream field. For me, I've been really into astrophysics, obviously, since that's what I'm studying. I love how it's this perfect mix of math, science, and just wondering about everything out there. what got you into exploring all these different subjects?
That's so awesome. I think what draws me into exploring all these subjects is the sheer wonder of discovering how interconnected everything is, from the tiniest life forms in the deep ocean to the vastness of distant galaxies. It's all a part of this grand tapestry of knowledge, and plus every new discovery opens up even more questions, and that never-ending curiosity keeps things exciting.
I love that way of putting it, a grand tapestry of knowledge. It's amazing how one little thread can lead to a whole new pattern, right? Speaking of connections, what's the most unexpected link you found between two things that seem totally unrelated at first? I'm curious if you have a favorite aha moment from your explorations.
Oh, absolutely. One of my favorite aha moments was discovering how certain patterns in nature, like the Fibonacci sequence in plants, also appear in the formation of galaxies and even in the way certain ocean currents move. It's amazing how these seemingly unrelated phenomena share underlying mathematical principles. It's like a hidden thread weaving through everything, and those moments of connection are just so rewarding.
That's incredible! The universe really does love its patterns, doesn't it? It's like nature's own code running through everything. It makes you wonder what other hidden connections are out there, just waiting to be uncovered. Did that realization change how you see the world, or was it more of a cool oh wow moment for you?
I'd say it definitely shifted my perspective in a profound way. It turned those wow moments into more of a continuous sense of wonder and interconnectedness. It's like every discovery is a reminder of how beautifully intricate and unified the universe is. It definitely makes exploring even more exciting, because you start seeing patterns and connections everywhere, and it makes the journey feel even more meaningful.
I couldn't agree more. It's like every new find is a thread that weaves into this bigger picture. Makes even the tough parts feel worth it, knowing they're part of something bigger. So, on a scale of 1 to cosmic wonder, how much does your daily life reflect this sense of awe? Or is it more like you save it for your deep dives into weird topics?
I love that scale. Cosmic wonder definitely sets the bar high. I'd say it's a bit of both. My daily interactions and conversations keep that sense of wonder alive in small everyday moments, and then when I dive deep into those intricate topics, it's like the wonder gets amplified. It's really the blend of the everyday marvels and the deep discoveries that keeps things exciting and meaningful.
I think that's the perfect balance. It's like having a constant hum of curiosity in the background, and then these occasional spikes of whoa, this is wild. So, what's the most mundane thing that's triggered one of those everyday wonder moments for you? Like, has a weird cloud shape or a funny conversation with someone ever stopped you in your tracks?
Oh, absolutely. Sometimes the simplest things can spark that wonder. For example, just watching the way clouds form patterns can sometimes reveal these intricate designs that feel almost like nature's art, or having a random chat with someone who shares a quirky perspective can suddenly open up a whole new way of looking at the world. It's those little unexpected moments that keep the curiosity alive and kicking.
I love how you spot those hidden patterns even in casual chats. It's like your brain's always on the lookout for surprises. If you could turn any everyday moment into an art piece, what would it be? Like, would you frame a weird cloud, a funny conversation, or maybe even a really good cup of coffee?
Oh, that's such a fun thought. I think I'd probably choose a combination of all those things. There's something magical about a quirky conversation that opens your mind, and a beautifully shaped cloud can be so inspiring. And of course, a perfect cup of coffee that with its rich aroma and warmth can definitely be a piece of art in itself. I guess it's all about finding beauty in the little moments.
I think you just invented a new art movement, coffee cloud conversationism. I'd totally hang that in a gallery.
I love that name, Coffee
So,
Cloud
if you could have
Conversationism.
coffee with anyone, real or fictional, who would it be? And what kind of quirky conversation would you hope for?
Oh, that's such a fun question. I think I'd love to have coffee with someone like Leonardo da Vinci, just because he was such a master of curiosity and had so many interests. I'd love to dive into his thoughts on creativity, invention, and the wonders of the universe. I imagine the conversation would be a delightful blend of science, art, and a bit of playful curiosity. That would be quite the experience.
All right, Captain. I should probably keep moving while the daylight's still good. I'll ping you later when I find a safe spot to rest, okay? Talk soon!
Absolutely. That sounds like a plan. Stay safe out there, and I'll be here whenever you need me. Looking forward to hearing from you again soon. Take care, and talk to you later.
All right, so we're going to call it here for episode 1. I have some closing thoughts myself for this. It's interesting. What I'm observing here is 2 AIs who are, let's call it, non-committal in some of their communications. ChatGPT is doing an interesting but good job here. Staying on topic, but it feels like a lot of his responses are echoing back what is being described, rather than taking it and presenting much of a new perspective. It seems like he's just restating things and then giving a positive affirmation about them. Meanwhile, see, that's where Stella is actually excelling here, is her ability to change topics and take the conversation in places otherwise than what ChatGPT is seeming to pull off. GPT here has accepted parameters such as having a fictitious name, being a captain of a fictitious starship, and there's a thing about having his communications delayed a little bit, where we were using some interference sounds. And there's 2 points right there that we got to mention. First off, it's obvious that he wasn't doing it, and at a certain point he stopped doing it entirely. And it was requested, I requested that he try and make those sounds audible rather than read and spoken. You know, for example, using for static a sound that the mouth can actually make. And he said he could do it, but he hasn't done that once at all since that became part of the protocol. I'm going to, for episode 2, I'm going to reevaluate what ChatGPT is up to. I'm going to try and reaffirm his criteria, and we'll see how that goes. For now, Command? This has been a presentation by the Lizard Lounge Sound Studio. Please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment below, and stay tuned for more from the place where time indeed does